Hey guys, what's going on? Adam Snyder here with the Homemade Entrepreneur. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about Kindle Publishing and my 5 keys to making money in 2017. So stay tuned. So the first key is to stick to certain topics. So for my business, for my personal business, I write about real estate, I write about investing, business, I do a lot of self-help, but more of like fitness and health related books. Every single category that I'm writing in. So if I'm talking about real estate, I have a certain surname. If I'm talking about investing, I have another surname. So all I'm doing, I'm just changing the author name. So by doing this, so I never use my own name for when I publish a book. The reason I do that is because I'm not trying to create as myself. I don't want to be an authority of that particular category. In some business and stuff, obviously I would. But as far as self-help and fitness and in like the keto diet or something, if I'm talking about certain dieting techniques, I'm gonna use a certain surname. So it could be Bradley Cooper or something. It's just throwing out a name, but just know by switching up your names, instead of writing every single one on one specific surname, you will actually create the illusion as making you an authority for that particular topic. The second thing is cross promote, and I do this all the time. In every single book that I have a link or multiple links inside that book to cross promote my other books. So like I said, the reason why you want to create yourself certain different surnames or different author names is so that when you cross promote these books, it shows up that you wrote this book that they're reading and you wrote the other book that they might go buy. If they like the book that they read the very first time, chances are they're going to go and buy the second book or get it for free or read it with the Kindle Unlimited. Just know, by creating that illusion that you are an authority in that niche, you are going to get more sales. Now, one tip that I have for you when you cross promote is I put a link somewhat in the beginning of the book. I put a link to another book. I do that also in the middle. I try to tie it into a specific paragraph or section of that book, and I also do it multiple times in the end. Usually I will do the final page will have just a thank you, if you enjoyed this book, please review it on Amazon.com. And I also have a little section that says other possible, I think it says other possible or other recommended reading. And so I have a list of usually 2 or 3 books that I've written inside that same niche, but they're other books. So the pricing could vary, the whole thing. But sometimes I get people that buy through those links. Other times people don't even care. So just know, by putting them there, it gives you another prospective buyer, and you're just using the same buyer that already bought your book or is reading your book, but now they might go buy another one, and then after that maybe another one if they like your stuff. So just keep that in mind. Another thing that I love to do, and I think this has set me apart from what a lot of other people have been doing, because I've been building an email list for every single niche that I'm in. So real estate, investing, business, the list really goes on. And I've been creating a different email list for every single one. The way I've been doing that is inside my ebook, I will actually give the buyer or reader the option, if they want to go to this website, let's say X reader, X free book or something, I don't know, just make up some name, and you send them to that website and they can download your free ebook by just putting in their email address, their name and email address. That's it. So they can get my free ebook just because they purchased that one. And I'm not selling them on going to this site. I'm just saying, putting it out there that this ebook that they bought was written in conjunction with this other book, and I just try to cross promote. Now, if you're trying to sell all your books off of Amazon and you're trying to move all that traffic over, one thing you might get is Amazon might come back and say you can't do this or whatever. But as of right now, this has been working really well, and I'm just giving the reader, I'm just giving a higher reader experience, a higher viewer experience. Somebody that I'm putting out content that they're going to either get for free or they're going to pay for it, whatever they're doing, and I'm just trying to give them the most value for reading that book. So if it means I give them a free ebook, or go take this free course or whatever, I'm going to do that, because not only is it going to build my email list, it's also going to improve their experience on Amazon by using the Kindle program. Key number 4, price your books at $2.99 or higher. I see a lot of people pricing their books at $2.79 or $1.99 or 79 or 99 cents. And what you need to understand is that at anything under $2.99, you're only getting paid 30%. At $2.99 or above, you're getting paid 70% royalties. So if your book is just complete crap, don't price it at 99 cents. Price it at $2.99, but increase the value. Put more quality behind that book. Okay? Add value. Don't sell something at 99 cents just because you spent 2 hours on it. Sell it at $2.99 and spend 15 hours on it, or 10 hours. Whatever you do, don't sell crap, because it's going to come back to bite you. You're going to spend all this time, you're going to publish it, you're going to pay for maybe a cover or a writer or whatever you're doing, and you're going to have either time or money invested, and in the end, it's either going to sell and get horrible reviews, which is going to tank it, or it's not going to sell at all, and you will just lose your money. Number 5, and number 3 and number 5, so the free ebook that I usually offer, and number 5, which is I do an easy chapter lookup. And by doing this, is all I'm doing is creating a I don't even remember what you call it now, but anyway, where you put all your chapters or your sections in the front of the book. And so if you guys know what I'm talking about, please put it in the comment section below. I know I'll remember after I shoot the video, but so you put all your chapters or sections and what page you're on, kind of a little description about it in the very beginning of your book, and that makes it easy for somebody, if they don't want to read through your entire book, they don't have to. They can skip ahead to certain chapters or sections. And so what I like to do, not only do I like people to skip ahead, but if they skip ahead and I am tying that idea or that thought into a previous chapter or previous section, I will send them back. I'll put a link that if they want to see what I was talking about in chapter 1 or section 1, go check it out, click here, and it will take them right to that section. And by doing that, it creates a better user experience. So they don't have to go back and forth from page 50 to page 10 or 10 to 30. They can skip whatever they want to. And by putting it in the very beginning, by putting in that section in the very beginning that tells them the page it's on, so that they can reference it. So it's the page, what it's about, and by putting all that in the beginning, it makes it easier, because if somebody goes to or buys my book or downloads it because they saw one specific topic that they wanted to read about, they don't want to read the entire book, the entire 80 pages or whatever. They just want to read that section. If that's the case, give them a better user experience by just letting them click the button, to skip over, 30 pages of stuff they already know to find that little nugget that they want to learn about. So that's what I like to do. I think in 2017, that's going to be huge. YouTube has been doing it recently. Google has been doing it for a long time. Facebook's doing it. And now I think Amazon's going to start to do it even more, is create a better user experience. I think 2017 user experiences are going to be pretty much the goal, is to create the most satisfying user experience across all platforms. Amazon has been doing a little bit of that lately, and I think in 2017 and beyond, that's going to happen more and more. So if you guys have any questions on my 5 keys to making money in 2017, please comment below, or go check out my Facebook page, facebook.com/homemade-entrepreneur. Like my page and send me a message over there, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. So again, if you have any questions, comment below or send me a message over on Facebook. If you're not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel and want to learn more about Kindle publishing and making money, then make sure you subscribe today. And I'll talk to you guys very soon.